Welcome everybody to RCW Frightfest, and a happy Halloween to every single one of y'all joining us here live for RCW Frightfest III. We are here with our first opening contest as we have the Women's Championship on the line. Scarlet Nova making her way out to the squared circle. She is dressed up as Black Widow here for Frightfest III. Some of our superstars here on the roster are dressing up this Halloween. Remember, it's the last day, folks, for our domestic violence charity stream. Right here. Raising money for the entire month of October. In celebration of this month is the women's title on the line here. So we have Morgan Reese dressing up as well. Some face paint. Few of the stars dressing up in the spirit of Halloween. We are live from Syracuse, New York, exactly where every single RCW Frightfest has taken place for the past 2 years. We have Scarlet Nova. Black Widow and Morgan Reese with her title. As Morgan Reese has held on to that title since July 13th of this year. She's looking for another successful title defense here as we get it underway, and Scarlet already with a DDT to start off this contest at a senton. And Scarlet barely got any of that last one over there, but got enough of it to take the champion down. Now Morgan, a little bit dazed from that, and that allows Scarlet to get out of the way. Challenger off to a great start here. We are breaking the silence here against domestic violence here for the entire month of October. We've done this since 2020. Thousands of dollars raised between me and my other two friends. We support a great cause in the Bradley Jacob Dow Foundation, a foundation dedicated to helping victims within the male demographic. They deal with a number of issues such as addiction, sexual abuse, domestic violence, tons of different tragic things within the male demographic. As you know, if you know me well enough, you know that mental health is a very prevalent thing here on the channel in terms of, raising awareness of it, especially how it affects the male demographic. And how society has viewed it, unfortunately, for a number of years. And that drop for Morgan and a cover and no count there. Referee took a little bit to get in position for that. Scarlet throws our champion out to the outside. Now Scarlet on the outside now with our champion. Morgan getting out of dodge there. And back in, these ladies are in the circle. Squared circle at the count of 2. Now looking for the shiniest wizard. Bang, lands it. No hesitation, cover right away. 1, 2, kick out from Scarlet. It's going to take a lot more than that to take down Scarlet. Scarlet is very resilient. It was at Frightfest II last year. She was attacked by what we now know is Sky Outlaw as she joined Rapture. We haven't seen Sky for a number of weeks now. There's a crossbody there. 1, 2, kick out. And Morgan has been very impressive as the women's champion throughout her reign, having multiple title defenses, including a couple on RCW and our Saturday show, Fusion. She tried for the punches there, but Scarlet had that scouted. Scarlet now trying for the senton and lands it. The ribs have been an issue for about a month or so now. Number of months. For Morgan, and she made that. She made everyone aware of that, and I think that was a huge mistake on her part, because now you put basically a target on your back, or on your midsection rather, because now everybody that is in the ring with you, they know the damage that is there at your ribs. Oh, what a neck breaker there. Off of the springboard to Scarlet, 2 to retain the title, and a kick out at 2 from Scarlet. Scarlet seeking her first title since joining RCW at Summer Blaze, the 5th year anniversary special last year. I'm looking for the Shining Wizard again. Bang! Got it. Now wasting no time. Now looking for Feeling the Blues on Scarlet. Bang! Right across the face. There's Feeling the Blues. And will Scarlet be feeling the blues for one of her first title matches in RCW, and a kick out at 2. This opening contest for the Women's Championship is definitely a nail-biter, if I do say so myself, as Morgan takes Scarlet to the corner. Scarlet turns it around. Now an elbow right to Scarlet, and now another one. Just trying to land those leg drops there. The enziguri unsuccessful there for Scarlet. Scarlet making a little bit of too many mistakes here, as Scarlet props right back up to her feet, but there is Morgan with a missile drop kick. And again, gonna go for those leg drops she couldn't hit before, and still being an issue as Scarlet chops down Morgan to one knee. Look at that suplex, sidewinder suplex there. 2 for the win. Almost had the title right there. Now this is the first time into the Cosmos. Nope. Morgan able to slip out. Now Morgan has scouted Scarlet a number of weeks leading up to this matchup. She knew that Scarlet was going to bring her A game, especially with her first opportunity to be a champion here in RCW. This will be her first title if she's able to capture it here tonight. Now look at this here. Down goes Scarlet. What a maneuver there from Morgan. 2 has both legs hooked and a kick out. And now Scarlet with a double underhook here and a backbreaker. As Morgan might be in trouble now. Scarlet with a cannonball. And now Scarlet now as the champion reeling. Perhaps this is the first time Scarlet has anything going here for herself in this match. Roll through, look at this, the insult to injury. Now look at this. Moonsault, no. I don't think Scarlet realized where Morgan was. Mistake there, gave her some recovery time. But luckily, Scarlet still having her eyes on the ball. Eyes on the prize, as they say. And now look at this, the end of the Cosmos. She couldn't hit it before, but she hit it now. Into the Cosmos. But can't make the cover right away. I think she tired herself out trying to do the maneuver. Now crawls over into the cover. Referee's down 1. 2 to win the title. Kick out at 2. Just enough time, and that slight hesitation for the cover, and oh, whisper in the wind there. A little bit of shades of Jeff Hardy. And now Scarlet's got a big chance now, looking for the UFO cutter. Got it, there's the UFO cutter. Cover right away, referee down 1, 2 for the win. Kick out at 2 again. Morgan somehow staying in this thing as Scarlet almost captured her first title. As Morgan with a springboard neckbreaker. And now Morgan trying to get the crowd behind her, but there's Scarlet with a pump kick. Got a little too much fanciness there with the crowd. That caused problems, but didn't land that moonsault. That could have been really bad there for Scarlet. Bang! With the Shining Wizard. Now look at her feeling the blues. Got it! Feeling the blues. 1, 2, no! Scarlet's still in it. I'm not sure how Scarlet's pulling this off. But she's somehow remaining in this thing. And a dragon screw leg whip. And Scarlet here tries a little bit of joint manipulation, especially in the fingers there. Or Morgan. And double knees right to the back. Gonna go for it again. She's been finding a target. and going right after it. This is all to capture her first title since joining RCW last year at Summer Blaze. Remember, folks, this is our third annual Halloween special here on Halloween night. Frightfest 3, and Morgan kicked out of adrenaline there. And a fire's been lit under Morgan. And she's going up top now. Morgan, what a leg drop. From the top there, 2 kick out. Scarlet still in it. And a headbutt. Oh, now Scarlet gonna go for into the Cosmos again. She may have it hooked. She's got it. Into the Cosmos. Into the Cosmos. Once again, 1, 2, kick out again from Morgan. Morgan somehow staying in this, and I think Scarlet's getting a little overzealous with the moonsaults, and the shiniest wizard makes her pay for it. Morgan's the underdog. No, she's still the champion, and she still could be here. With the feeling the blues on Scarlet, and it's over. Morgan retains. What a matchup. And it seems that Morgan has been unstoppable since capturing that title in the middle of July on Fusion. And it doesn't seem like she's going to stop anytime soon. Don't go anywhere, folks. Tag team titles are on the line next. All right, folks, here we are. Our tag team titles are on the line. And Stacks are on their way out of here. Donovan and Troy Mitchell. And you may notice that Jay Hustle is not with them to ensure a fair matchup. There's been nobody at ringside here tonight. By the way, folks, I can confirm tonight's main event is a steel cage match. And James Moore is set to compete. The news came earlier today. In regards to James Moore, he is ready to go as we have the tag team champions, Jason and Brian Outlaw. Now these guys have beaten Fear. They gained those titles at Slamfest. And they have been champion for over 70 days now. And they don't seem to look like they're going to give up those titles anytime soon, folks. This is for the Tag Team Championships. What's up, Marcus? Good to see you in here for Frightfest 3. Live in Syracuse. As we have Stacks, that's Troy and Donovan Mitchell. And the Outlaws, Brian and Jason, the tag team champions. Yeah, they are twin brothers. That's Troy and Donovan. They are twins, yes. Looks like Jason's going to start this off here. It's usually Brian that's going to be the one starting stuff off, but looks like Donovan's going to start this off. For Stacks. Now Stacks, a fairly new tag team. They got the number one contendership after winning a couple matches and getting themselves in this spot. But it's going to be hard to beat such a decorated tag team. Former tag champs and current tag champs in the Outlaws. They've been tag champs for a very long time. Or I should say, they've been a tag team for a very long time. In this reign, they've been holding the titles for over 70 days. So just under 2 months, or just over 2 months, I should say. Try to go after Troy. Troy getting knocked off. There's Donovan, and Donovan couldn't take advantage. Now Jason with a brain buster. Now look at this, tried for a lariat perhaps, and now Donovan tried for a head scissor and couldn't connect with that, but a boot right to the face. And Donovan getting some hands, courtesy of Jason. And tried for the Irish whip to get him into the corner. In the wrong corner is Jason, and Jason gets out of the way quick. That didn't knock down Donovan. Donovan, pop-up punch. He's down now. And Donovan trying to make the tag. Jason puts a stop to it. Now the tag to Brian. Donovan, though, with a kick right to the back of the leg there. Still no tag in for Troy. I'm doing pretty well. Can't complain, Marcus. Can't complain. Can't complain. We're having another fabulous Fright Fest here on this Halloween, an annual Halloween special we started 2 years ago. What a moonsault! Well, I believe that is Troy. I believe Troy was tagged in. And Cortez! Speak of the devil. Guys, you definitely got to check out Cortez and my pal Snacks and their Tuesday night fights. Huge wrestling fans. We've done some really cool stuff in the past, and good group of guys as well. They know how to entertain, that's for sure, and I'm not just gassing them up because Tez is in here. I wouldn't say that if I didn't mean it. Let me tell you guys, if I ever give anybody a shout out here on this stream, whether it's a link directly or verbally, I mean it. I wouldn't be gassing anybody up. I wouldn't say it if I didn't mean it. Halloween's going great, man. You know, we're not doing anything special. Mom and her husband Mike are taking his kids out for trick-or-treating, so I'm not handing out candy this year. This is one of the times that I'm actually not doing that this year. I usually do it, but since we have Fright Fest 3, since we started Fright Fest 2 years ago, you know, I've just been doing this. This is like my annual Halloween thing. It's something I always look forward to every year. I can put the superstars in costumes and everything, and it's really fun. And look at that driver. As Donovan and Troy looking to win the titles and a kick out at 2.5. Brian was almost done there. Like I said, tonight you'll see some superstars in costumes in the Halloween spirit. You're already seeing Scarlet dressing up as Black Widow tonight. Morgan in some fancy creepy face paint. And look at this. Jason helping out. And oh, the hot tag was made. And I believe that's Donovan now tagged in. And Donovan trying to do much for that. Too much of the moonsault there. That busted him wide open, though. And look at this, the flatliner. And now the tag to Jason. Oh, but Jason got caught into a DDT. And Stacks, even though they're fairly new in the tag roster, the Mitchell brothers are doing their thing. Wasn't sure how well these guys were going to adjust to such a great tag division. You know, when you're coming in with this kind of pedigree, with the Outlaws being the tag team that they are, Public Enemy, Rhyme and Reason. It's a very amazing tag division. You know, that's a lot of pressure to be under. And oh, look at this, the roundhouse kick. We've seen that more than once. We're definitely going to see more of that tonight, hopefully. You're an Outlaw fan here. And Jason doing the right thing, taking out the lone brother on the apron. That's what you got to do. And the agility of the Outlaws on display here. Look at the bail kick. He baited him right into it. Now he's got to get him over. With the lone brother down on the outside, they got to go for total lockdown here. This is how they won the titles against Fear all the way back at Slamfest. Total lockdown. But there's the brother right there to save. In the nick of time. But Brian's right there looking for the correction. Can't hit it. Able to get out of it there. Now Donovan and Troy seeking their first title. That would be something, wouldn't it? Them to lose the title, brothers versus brothers here. Although Brian and Jason, they aren't twins, but still, it would be something. This will be the first time in RCW history where you see a matchup like this where it's brothers and brothers. I don't think we've ever seen that in RCW history, let alone for a title. And look at this. Stacks stopping at nothing to win those titles. And oh, what a super kick. Lands there for Troy. And look at this. Wow, what a senton. all the way across the ring, but there's Jason. You got to remember, there's a guy on the apron you have to take care of. The Outlaws have been doing that for a while. They know. And now the tag to Jason. Doing a good job making these tags here. Stack's still trying to remain in this here. And look at this. Wow! Stack's pulling everything out of their box. Or I should say out of the cash register, that, if you will. And Brian gets taken out. And look at this! Stacks throwing everything they got at the tag champions. Now look at this slice spread on the outside. And now look at this. Oh! Stun Dog Millionaire on the outside. Count of 7. Old men back in the ring. Brian just getting in. And the referee took a little bit of time, though, but I don't think it would have mattered. And he got suplexed for his troubles there. That was good eye. Good eye there, fixing the mistake, and look at that, the cutter. He can have the titles won here. Stacks almost had it. And 2. That was something. And the tag's made. Now look at this. Jason doing this right in front of him. Couldn't connect. His brother's body blocked him. Now this gives him a chance to take care of the non-legal man here. At least for the time being. And the lariat turns him inside out. Roundhouse kick. Now going after him again. Got to go after the guy on the apron. He'll be down for a while. Trying to keep the other guy isolated. It's a good strategy there. That's the reason why the Outlaws are tag champs, and now they're looking for the win here. Count of 2 and not enough. Not enough here today. At least right now. Trying for the suplex here. Jason able to block. Jason able to turn it around. Bail kick, no. Missed. And now look at this. The driver. Stacks may have it. 2. Kick out again. Jason just got the shoulder up at 2.5. And the titles could have been won right there. I don't know how Jason's surviving. 630 senton. For the win, for the titles. No, Jason kicks out at 2 again. Oh, and they tried for cash out. They tried for cash out there. Couldn't connect with it. Jason got out of it. And now he's got time. He just has to be smart. He's either got to make a tag or get him in for total lockdown. Trying to make the tag. Oh, but there's the moonsault. And that gets negated. And out Stacks now. What a tag matchup this is for the Tag Team Championships. 70 days so far for the Outlaws. Could it be more? Irish whip to the corner. That's not the corner where you want him. There you go. A little too hard there, but got the right idea. And Jason, I think he needs to make a tag here. He's got to make a tag if he wants to win this here. He's been in there way too long. Now looking to finish this here. Could have it. Total lockdown. There it is. For the win as the brother comes in. And no, I believe that is Troy there. They came in to save his brother. Now I've got to get the legal man back into the ring. Got the correction on lock right there. Now they got to hurry up. Got to get total lockdown ready. There it is again. Total lockdown. One. Wait a minute. Jason knew. He saw that. Saw that it could be a possible breakup here. Stop the count. Smart idea, but it allows Stacks to continue. I like the idea, though. Jason trying to get him down and finally does. Bail kick. Now you got to get him over. Trying for total lockdown again. They got it this time. The brothers down and out. Total lockdown. With the pin. 1, 2. No, a kick out. Stacks still in this somehow. Tried for the guilty verdict. Couldn't connect. Roll through. Bulldog. That was interesting. Bulldog here, counted 2. Brian kicks out. What a tag matchup here. These two teams, one of them doesn't want to let go of the titles and the other wants to try and capture their first championship. There we go. Brian with a guilty verdict. He's got it. Got him right into the guilty verdict. 2, 3, and the Outlaws win it. Wow. The total lockdown wasn't enough, but a guilty verdict was. And the Outlaws still are your tag champions, but Stacks, though, they gave them a run for their money. Don't go anywhere, folks. Frightfest 3 continues right after this. That's right, folks. Just a reminder, we have our eFed partner, SCW Syndicate Championship Wrestling. Over on my Mod Youngson's TikTok over on Fridays. It's his main show, Syndicate Championship Wrestling. We've been partnering up with him for a number of years now. As we have the Serenity title on the line as we have the Velvet Vixen, Alyssa Voss, coming out here right now. Now, Alyssa Voss made her presence known at Revival after the matchup with Lexii Star and Alex Bishop. And Lexii Star won her first title. Now Lexii Star's coming on, and it looks like we got a little bit of Black Cat here. Lexii Star, the star you can't outshine, dressed up as Marvel's Black Cat here tonight at RCW Frightfest III here in Syracuse. I mentioned before, you'll see some of the superstars in costume tonight. Now, Lexii Star had made it all the way to the finals, or close to the finals, of the tournament before being eliminated by Mercy Phantom, and we haven't seen Mercy for a number of months now. And we hope she's okay as well. Lexii Star looking for another successful title defense here. There's the Serenity belt on the line here tonight. Alyssa Voss getting her first title opportunity. She's only had a couple of matches. This is probably her biggest one yet. The Velvet Vixen. Lexii Star as Felicia Hardy, a.k.a. Black Cat. Here tonight is the Velvet Vixen. Knows exactly what this is for. It's for the Serenity title. I have to say so myself. Lexii Star looks pretty good in that black cat costume. Alyssa Voss off to a great start here against the champion. Look at this. I don't think Lexii Star was prepared for this here. And look at the DDT using the leg to suspend Alyssa Voss and eat defeat. Look at the taste of danger right there. Lackluster cover and no count. Like I said, Lexii Star looking to retain her title and have a successful title defense. She's already had, I believe, at least one or two already. This would be her first on a premium live event. As Alyssa Voss has Lexii Star inside that corner there. Alyssa Voss doing a great job using her acrobatic ability to her advantage here. Is look at this crossbody on to Lexii Star. Usually she goes for the pin after that, but she's looking for the beauty breaker. Couldn't get it here. Lexii Star takes her down. Now Alyssa Voss, though, a little bit of back and forth we're seeing here between these two ladies. Trying for the DDT, and Lexii Star gets out of it. Lexii Star with a little bit of Chi-Town combo right there. Made famous by Rhyme and Reason. That would be Jacob Rhyme of Rhyme and Reason, specifically. A little bit of a Cali combo there, I guess you could say. And look at this! A code breaker! Oh, Alyssa Voss at a count of two. Almost retained the title right there. Now Alyssa Voss with the jawbreaker. All these ladies trading blows now. I don't think you want to be on the receiving end of a slap by Lexii Star. She's vicious. I asked Lexii why Black Cat out of every single person you could dress up as, and that's not an insult to Black Cat. I'm a Marvel fan myself. I love Black Cat, one of my favorite characters in Marvel. But she said that she's just kind of mysterious. You know, if you've played any of the Spider-Man games, you would know exactly how she is with Peter Parker. She's kind of very flirtatious and glamorous with Peter Parker, I do say so myself. As a splash lands there for Lexii Star, she's looking to retain the title off of that, and a kick out at one. Tip up right to her feet. I don't know if that's such a good idea from Alyssa Voss's point of view, and that Cali combo sends her right back down. Look at this, Lexii again off the ropes, and there's that face wash in the corner. But Alyssa Voss props back up. Alyssa Voss doing something that Lexi's so used to doing, using the ropes and the beauty breaker. The beauty breaker right to Lexii Star to gain her first title, and a kick out at 2.5. So close, but no cigar there. Little Black Cat still in this. Is Alyssa Voss gonna dive away? Didn't get all of it, I don't think, or didn't get as much impact on it as she wanted, but got enough. Shot right to the back of the leg there towards the ankle. Back of her leg there. That's not a good sign. Hopefully she'll be okay here. We don't want to risk any injury as Alyssa Voss has the momentum on her side here. Looking to tire out Lexii Star and a kick out again. These multiple kickouts, you may think they're pointless, but it's using the energy of the superstar being covered. You know, you have to use all your strength to kick out as a snapdragon suplex there. Now you have to use all your strength to power out of kickouts just like that one right there. Kick out at 2. Lexii Star not giving up. Remember, folks, you have in your main event steel cage, James Moore, and Sinister for the world title, Bobby Saturn and Austin Lee, the Excellence of Arrogance, for the Intercontinental Championship. Luna Outlaw as well. This is Aurora Nova 2. Look at Lexii Star using the beauty breaker against Alyssa Voss. 2 again, and Lexii Star keeps on going for these multiple covers here. Little bit of frustration looking to settle in. I think it's starting to settle in. Super kick there. Alyssa Voss got right back up and got Lexii down. Now she's going for a cover. 2. Kick out from her as well. Both ladies visualizing a little bit of frustration there. On one hand, you have Lexii who's trying to retain her title. On the other hand, you have Alyssa Voss trying to gain her first title on a clothesline in the corner. Shades of the Miz there with that one, and look at this, the prettiest moonsault ever. Shades of Tiffy time there, now going for the beauty breaker again. Here's Alyssa Voss in the beauty breaker. Lexi's near the rope here, could cause a rope break. 2. She's got the rope, but had to kick out anyway, because the referee didn't see it. And what the referee doesn't see, she can't call. We've had errors like that happen before. So now superstars have to be a little bit smarter when it comes to going for those things. So Alyssa Voss just trying to wear down Lexii Star even more than she already has. And with both of these ladies using quickness, at some point, both of these ladies are just going to be absolutely exhausted if they're not already. And Lexii is no stranger to using underhanded tactics to gain victories. It's a super kick and a land and a little bit of a not so nice gesture there from the Star. You can't outshine. Look at this. Lexii Star doing a little bit of gloating. Up in the corner, Lexii Star. She's got this here. Leaping right up to the top rope here. Superplex into the neck breaker. Look at that swinging neck breaker right to Alyssa Voss here to retain the championship. Referees down 2. Kick out. Or no, it's just a 1 count. I miscounted there. It looked like 2. And a double underhook. There and a slam right down. Right to Alyssa Voss to get her out of here. And a kick out at 2.5 again. Not down just yet. Still have plenty more matches to go here tonight, folks. You have Lexii Star and Alyssa Voss here right now. Obviously, our main event inside a steel cage for the world title. Sinister and James Moore. James Moore getting his rematch from Revival after the Brotherhood got involved and they have been suspended. The Brotherhood are still suspended. The only one who's not is the world champion in Sinister because he has to defend his title tonight. And that's legit the only reason why he's allowed in the building. A kick to the hamstring there from Alyssa Voss. Alyssa Voss with a pump kick. Catching Lexii off guard there with that one. And taking her over to the corner. Very wise there. Alyssa Voss using her cheerleading and gymnastics background here in this one. She's calling Lexii up to her feet. Looking for that crossbody into the pin. Could have the title won here. 1, 2, kick out from Lexii. Now looking for the beauty breaker. She's got it. No. Looking for it again. No, Lexii still better, and she's taught and proven why she is. She's waiting for her to get up. Lexii. Messed it up there. Looks like Alyssa Voss messed up as well. We didn't realize where Lexii was. And now Lexii now. There's a bit of adrenaline going. Kick right to the face. She's got her dazed and confused. There's a Celestial DDT. And now look at this shooting star press, the corkscrew. This is what won her the title in the first place. 2, kick out from Alyssa Voss. And Lexii almost had the title there, folks. After that shooting star press from the corkscrew. Forearm connects. Lexii Star with a senton. Now with a pin. 1, 2. Kick out again. Alyssa Voss still in it. Now Alyssa sprung into her feet. Turning around. German suplex. Lexii Star being the smart one there. Rolling out, but I think Alyssa Voss is looking to do some damage. Yes, on the outside. Didn't get all of it, but got it anyway. And luckily for Alyssa, Lexii didn't move out of the way, because that would have been a terrible fall there. Count of 5 here, count of 10 under RCW rules. And by the way, Alyssa Voss cannot win the title out here. And now both ladies get back in. Oh, and a chop. I think the referee caught some of that. Double knees right to the midsection. And now the senton going right after the midsection again. Now Lexii might be in trouble here. Look at the beauty maker! But Lexii Star sprung right back up. She sprung right back up. Kick out. The adrenaline from Lexii Star. And the defiance as well. And now Alyssa Voss is down here. Referee was in the way. And Lexii Star gonna dive as well onto Alyssa. Referee was in the way there the first time around. Now look at this. There's Lexii. Lexii takes down Alyssa. That's the first time I've ever seen her use something like that. Now look at her starstruck here in the corner. Got it! Starstruck. 1, 2. No! Alyssa's still in it somehow. I'm not sure how, but she's still in it. And it's irritating the hell out of Lexii, I'm pretty sure. Oh, Lexii caught the foot. Lexii one step ahead. Oh, what a wrong Savant kick. Now Bryce Blackwell calls that the mouth kick. Now Lexi's looking to do this again. She's already done it once already. Superplex. Swinging neck breaker. To retain the title, 2, kick out again. It's as close as you're gonna get if you're Lexii, but now she's going for it. The Celestial DDT. Got it. Now you know what you need to do if you're Lexii here. The corkscrew shooting star press. 1, 2, 3, and Lexii retains. What a matchup. And what defiance from Lexii as well at the end there. Springing up from the beauty breaker as Lexii retains her title here. Hang on a minute, it looks like Lexii Star's championship celebration has ended early, as there's a hooded masked figure making a statement for themselves here. I'm not sure who this is, but whoever it is, they got a big vendetta against Lexii as a spine buster lands and the hooded masked figure trots off camera. I am not too sure what we just witnessed here, but the black cat has been declawed. All right, folks, here we are with your next matchup. As I'm not sure what occurred there with that masked figure there. We've seen crazier things happen at Fright Fest, and I'll say that's a pretty crazy one. As we have an ambulance match Now this could be nothing more than a sinister message to Scarlet Nova, who we saw earlier tonight. Because Luna's opponent in this match is indeed the sister of Scarlet and Aurora, so you know how far Luna and Scarlet go back, all the way back to RCW Afterlife. As well as RCW Legacy. And the constant attacks, the constant mind games, the Nova family, and the family of Rapture, the very sinister family of Rapture. So tight-knit as Aurora.
Welcome aboard.
Makes your way to the ring, and now this is not a match you want to be in if you're on the other side of the ring and Luna happens to be the one standing across from you. As we have the ambulance making its way down. Now the only way to win the matchup is to get your opponent inside the ambulance, close both doors, and that will be the winner. Once again, I've said this before, this is a match that is in Luna's wheelhouse, but I said the same thing about the casket match back in May at RCW Breakpoint in Sydney, and Scarlet won that one. So I think Luna would definitely want to take Aurora a little bit more seriously. By the way, folks, in case you missed any of our show today, it'll be live on my YouTube channel right after it airs. That's usually how things work. So if any of you missed the show, it will be archived. Do not worry. Luna thrives in matches like this, where brutality is the name of the game. And that's pretty much what you got to do. You got to brutalize your opponent enough to where they can't get out of the ambulance and the doors are closed. And you know, Luna's not one to do a lot of talking, but you know, I often wonder what caused this sort of dilemma or this sort of hatred, because I don't know any other word to describe it other than that, between the Novas and Rapture. You know, it seems like, first off, Mercy was the sacrificial lamb, if you will, for Luna's initiation into Rapture when Christina Wolf had recruited her. And Christina Wolf is no longer with Rapture. She's no longer on the roster. Neither is Violet Knight either. So this is a complete turnaround. Like, this isn't the same Rapture team that we saw at Afterlife last year, December 1st of last year. Looks like Aurora choosing to close the doors of the ambulance after opening them. And Luna was too busy celebrating, got hit with a sledgehammer there. Looks like Aurora's taking some punishment out here. Now opening the doors again. Luna content with this being inside the ring, which I'm very surprised considering this is a no disqualification matchup. These two ladies can go anywhere they want. And the whole name of the game is to put your opponent inside that ambulance. And now the sledgehammer that Aurora got out being used against her. Oh, look at this, the Luna combo being connected. We're making the decision here to open the doors there, and Aurora tried for another shot with a sledgehammer, and this just looks like fun and games to Luna at this point. And I think it's basically just crushing the free will of your opponent. And look at this. Luna putting a stop to the potential comeback of Aurora in this match. And look at this. Aurora finds herself trapped in the corner there. Oh, what a pump kick. It's going to take more than that to take down Luna, and a little bit off there from that moonsault. And Aurora is pretty novice compared to her sister Scarlet, who has been here for about a year now. Hell, even Scarlet didn't even know she had a sister up until a couple months ago. As Aurora's getting the weapons. We usually see Luna doing that. And Aurora grabbed the foot, and looks like Luna was ready for it. And now Luna grabbing the chair. Luna now off of the midsection of Aurora. Now using the chair. We're going to cause as much punishment as possible. And that's the name of the game here in this ambulance match. Causing as much punishment as you can to your opponent. Getting them into that ambulance and closing those doors. Now looking for Into the Cosmos. It's her sister Scarlet's maneuver. Look at this. Into the Cosmos, and I think she caught the edge of the chair there. But no pinfalls, no submissions. You have to get her inside the ambulance. Now shoving the chair into her face here. Look at this. Dumping Aurora, and I think she caught the chair there. Now looking for the lunar combo. Got it. Is Luna gonna set up the mandible claw? Now looking for it again, the mandible claw. Nope. Not today. Look at this. Into the cosmos. There again. And now this is the perfect time for Aurora to get Luna into that ambulance there. There it is. Aurora looking to get the first door closed. There's one. The second one is always the toughest one to get closed. Aurora's trying to end this matchup, and she can if she can get this door closed. And Luna able to break out. And look at this, the Uranagi, but Aurora got right back up. And I think this is about revenge for all the attacks. Aurora said to her sister Scarlet, I've been watching you on TV since you've been around, and I've been trying to find my way back to you. So in that time frame, Luna, or I should say Aurora, has seen everything that Scarlet has been put through. By Rapture. Now she's got a kendo stick now. That being Luna. Luna's got the kendo stick. Tried for the pump kick and missed it. Luna dodged it. And being dumped again. And Luna closing the doors, making sure that Aurora can't put her in the ambulance. Very wise there. You can't put somebody in the ambulance if the doors are closed. I'm not sure what Aurora's looking to do here. Aurora diving onto Luna, and that was right on her spine. And the UFO from Aurora on the outside. But luckily for Luna, the doors are still closed as the punishment being unleashed from that steel chair. And I think Aurora's going up again for a second jump, a second leap of faith here. Aurora's jumping again, and that time she landed awkwardly on that concrete. Now look at this, look at that camera angle on the lunar combo. Sister Abigail outside. Now looking for it again. Aurora got out of the way. Look at this. Into the Cosmos. Once again. But the worst thing right now for Aurora is that the doors are closed and the steps right on the back of the head. And now this is just giving Luna recovery time. This is a rookie mistake here. You should have kept Luna on the outside. Or you had her and opened up the door. Now looking for into the Cosmos again. She's got it. Got it again. But this time she's gonna have to get Luna to the outside, and that's taking precious time away. That's how you win this thing. You're not gonna win it via pinfall or submission. And now the shovel's coming out now. And see how much punishment Luna has taken? And now Luna grabbing the shovel and Luna using it. Look at this. The roundhouse. We've seen that from Jason. Oh, and that's not the side of the ring you want to be on now. That is definitely not the side of the ring you want to be on. Luna being shoved into the ambulance. Aurora now trying to close the door. Got one. She could have two. Aurora could have two, and Luna breaks out. And now Luna running away. This is not like Luna. Look at this. Aurora with the UFO on the outside. And wasting precious time here. Grabbing the baseball bat. Code breaker. Luna has taken a lot of punishment here. And now Aurora trying to get her back in. Aurora able to close one door, trying to get two to go. Trying to get two. Luna's trying to hang on desperately here, but Aurora closes the door. And it's over. So far now, Luna has lost to both Scarlet and Aurora. And keep in mind, we haven't seen Scarlet, or we haven't seen Sky in a long time. Could we be seeing the fall of Rapture here? Perhaps.
Welcome aboard.
But don't go anywhere, folks. We're going to get to your next match momentarily. All right, folks, here we are with your next matchup. As we have it, no holds barred, as we have the Savior Desmond Wright, the first ever Men's Royal Rumble winner.
Money make the world go round. I'm trying to get it all right now. Everybody worry about the crown being. Look, call me on the man right now. Talking to a peon, kind of time we on. Don't roll like the kind of take eons. Got a little buzz, it's time to go beyond. Can't look back, no time to hit rewind. Yeah.
Now this man is hyped to get his hands on his bitter rival Riley Dillon, and this is no holds barred. So anything will go in this matchup tonight. But the pinfall or submission must happen inside that squared circle. And Desmond looks more determined than ever. As we have his opponent. Riley Dillon. Now these guys met on an episode of Fusion and left the mat stained with blood by the time that match concluded. And I expect this matchup to not be anything different as Riley Dillon ready for his matchup here tonight against the Savior Desmond Wright. And there was a sinister message that Riley Dillon had for Desmond. He said, "I hear you're a man of God. Well, you better pray to him tonight. Better pray that you make it out alive." And we'll see if Desmond and Riley stain this mat with blood once again as we are underway. No holds barred. Anything goes. And you can see the size difference here from Desmond and Riley Dillon, but I think Desmond has a lot of quickness under his belt here. Look at a huge knee. Right across the jaw and just a 1 count. You can see on his trunks it says "made to hate." And this man is full of hate. He's full of arrogance. He's full of just very unflattering qualities. And oh, what a boot to Desmond. And Riley Dillon teeing off on this man. You can see the taped up shoulder. It's been something that's been bugging him for a number of weeks now. And still to come, folks, you have the Intercontinental title match in a Falls Count Anywhere 15-minute Iron Man match with Austin Lee and Bobby Saturn. And also that match is no disqualification too as well. And you hear the chants of "we want tables," and I'm pretty sure Desmond is going to give the fans what they want. But he's focused on causing as much punishment to Desmond as he can, as he looks for the curb stop and a RKO. Taking a page out of Randy Orton's playbook. The apex predator, the man that's known as the Legend Killer. And Riley Dillon, look at him dive! Onto Desmond Wright as he grabbed the kendo stick, was looking to head back in the ring with it. Well, Riley was prepared for that. Look at this, right into the mat. And you've seen that this matchup hasn't lasted on the inside of the squared circle for too long. And look at this camera angle we're getting here of this action. No holds barred. And the crowd very behind Desmond right here. Riley Dillon grabbing a chair. Setting it down, maybe saving that for later. And also Desmond can use it too. And Desmond tried to throw the chair in the face of Riley Dillon, but he got hit with a drop kick. He tried to ambush Riley Dillon there, and it didn't work. And you see just how much punishment Riley Dillon's been dishing out in this match. I don't know, I think he hurt his hands there. You saw him like grab his hands. It's only a 1 count. I think that's the first cover of the match. Like I said, this is one of the first times since this matchup has began that we've seen it inside the squared circle in only a 1 count in both covers. There's Riley Dillon now up on the top. Riley Dillon, what an elbow. Very non-traditional there. Usually you see somebody do an elbow drop on somebody, not usually one to take somebody down like that. And a swift kick catches Desmond. Desmond, though, trying to block, and he does. He slips right out. Chop block. Right to the knee. Doesn't seem to affect Riley too much, though, but a big boot. Now Desmond might be the smaller guy here, but he's definitely a high-flying eagle here as he lands that shooting star press. And Riley Dillon's busted open. And Desmond Wright gets out of the way of that forearm. Now looking for that curb stomp. He couldn't get it. He got it this time. On the count of 1, you see the series of 1 counts throughout this match. A couple by Riley Dillon, and Riley Dillon got the brass knuckles. And it's not against the rules, and it's no holds barred. No disqualification. 2 could have Desmond knocked out, and a kick out at 2. It was not against the rules for Riley Dillon to bring out the brass knucks. Maybe Desmond should have gotten some of his own here. But these men trading blows here. I'm surprised Desmond wasn't busted open off that brass knuckle hit. And how about that attack from that masked figure earlier with Lexii as these two gentlemen battling it out here, and Riley gets the better of that exchange. Not surprising, as Desmond has taken a huge hit with those brass knuckles earlier. Just trying to wear down the quickness of Desmond Wright, and look at that suplex. He's grabbing the chair now. And look at this, not even taking Desmond Wright seriously at all. Two. And almost had him there. And I think that's just from exhaustion from the brass knuckles being hit and just all the punishment that he's taken throughout this. And look at this. Takes down Riley Dillon. I didn't think he had that kind of strength, and a kick out at two. And Desmond unhappy. Visually unhappy there about that count. Oh, and that spin kick. Caught Riley Dillon, and now looking for the knee. Nobody home. Nobody home there for the drop kick, and hit with a super kick. There's Riley Dillon, but Riley gets dumped to the outside. And now Desmond might be looking to fly like an eagle. He is. Look at this. Desmond Wright didn't land on his feet. And he may have damaged his knees there. You saw how his legs bent. Right into the steps. And this is just more punishment for Riley. And Riley Dillon looking for something big here. Look at this. Oh my, Riley Dillon takes down Desmond Wright. I've never seen him do that. For the win, and the Savior kicks out at two. And I don't think Riley knows where he is, because he's hit that moonsault twice now and came up empty. Either it's just frustration or him just not focusing on the task at hand, and that's getting the win. As Riley Dillon looks to bring a table into the fray. Oh, and Desmond caught Riley. And this is perfect timing for him. He's got Riley Dillon reeling, and a knee strike right there. Now looking to follow it up here. Saving grace, he caught him just on the ear. Saving grace on Riley Dillon for the win, and a kick out at 2.5. Riley Dillon still in it. Now looking for the stomp. Got it. Right into the canvas. Oh, but Riley still fighting. There's a kick right to the face. Remember, he brought that table in. As Desmond leans it. Right into the table goes Riley. And now Desmond Wright, maybe looking to do it. No, Riley, turn it around and put Desmond in face first into it. Didn't break it, but maybe it would have been better if he did. And down goes Desmond Wright again. 2, kick out, Desmond still in it. Now Desmond escapes. Riley Dillon once again from his springboard attacks. From his quick agility there, he escaped again. Once again, one step ahead, but that kick there, looks like he checked it. Lessen the damage. And there's something of note tonight. The announce tables have yet to be touched tonight. I think this is the longest we've ever gone without any of the announce tables ever being broken or touched or messed around with. As Desmond awaits Riley Dillon to get up to his feet, and there's the chair shot. And another chair shot there as Desmond Wright. He's causing as much damage as he can against Riley Dillon. Both men collided there. Super kick. And now look at this. Desmond has Riley Dillon. Powerbomb through the table. Powerbomb through the table. 2. Kick out. Riley Dillon still in it. And now look at this. Riley Dillon. Oh, Riley got caught with the chair. Now Desmond running in, big boot. Up he goes. Shooting star press. 1, 2, right to Riley and a kick out again. I don't know what you got to do if you're Desmond or Riley here. Desmond has yet to be busted open. Riley Dillon's already there. And I said at some point this match is going to be... They're going to be staining the mat with blood. And it's only a matter of time before that happens. There's Riley Dillon looking for some more toys. There's a hockey stick here. It is hockey season. It is October after all. You got the Syracuse Crunch in the AHL. And look at this. Desmond just teeing off on Riley with a hockey stick, of all things. And now you can see the blood dripping. As Riley Dillon gets right back up, and there's Desmond. And now Desmond tried for the knee, missed it. One right around. And now Riley being baited back outside and a super kick. And now look at this. Desmond looking to do some damage. He's got this. No, Riley Dillon. Riley could have done damage. Look. Powerbomb through the announce table from Desmond Wright. And they want it one more time, but we don't got another table. At least another announce table. Maybe we got another table underneath the ring, but I don't think we got another one that's like our announce desk. He's now looking for the saving grace. Saving grace! Desmond! 1, 2, kick out from Riley Dillon. What defiance on this man. Knee. Saving grace again. 1, 2, 3, and Riley takes the L here. From the Savior.
Yeah. Money make the world go round. I'm trying to get it all right now. Everybody worry about the crown being. Look, homie, I'm the man right now. Talking to a PI, kind of time we on. Don't roll like the kind of take eons. Got a little buzz, it's time to go beyond. Can't look back, no time to hit rewind. Yeah, she wants to do last class.
What a match.
They pour way too much in your glass. Just move your hips like a whole lot class.
And what a war. But the Savior gets the last laugh here. Don't go anywhere, folks. Intercontinental title match, Iron Man. Coming up next. The following match is for the Intercontinental Championship, and it is a 15-minute, no disqualification Iron Man match. And we have the challenger. The former world champion. One half of Glitz and Gucci. Former King of the Ring, the very first King of the Ring, all the way back in season 11 of our show. It is Austin Lee, the excellence of arrogance. Pretty boy, Austin Lee. Now this man looking for another championship to add to his totals already. Now he didn't get the one-on-one opportunity like he hoped for. Well, he did actually, but it ended in a double countout. And then it was a triple threat match in which he got eliminated. So he never really got that true one-on-one matchup again. But this time he will, as Bobby Saturn, dressed up like the Green Ranger here tonight. The Intercontinental Champion. Now this man has held the title since August, when he won it at Slamfest. So he's about 70 days as Intercontinental Champion. But I should note that he has defended the title multiple times. So many times that I probably can't even count it on my 10 fingers. But that just shows you how great of a champion this man is. Defending it on RCW, defending it on Fusion. Hell, I wouldn't even be surprised if he defends it Saturday on Fusion. I would not be surprised at all if that's what he does. But he's got to worry about defending it now. And folks, coming up next is your main event, Steel Cage. No escape of the Steel Cage, I should say. No escape at all. Has to be pinfall or submission. That's the stipulation that James Moore chose after Sinister was stripped of that right to choose the stipulation, violating the suspension. Now he is only lifted from the suspension because of tonight. Everybody else of the Brotherhood are gone from the building. Security has been increased as well. Sinister had attacked Brian Outlaw, and I'm pretty sure Brian Outlaw will have a lot to say about that, but the reason why he didn't say anything is because he had to focus on defending the titles against Stacks. The Intercontinental belt? Yeah, dude, this is my favorite belt, man. I did so well on that belt, and I'm not a guy that likes to boast about my own creations, but I love the belts this year a lot more than last year and the year before that and the year before that. And, you know, they have more pizzazz to them, more prestige and more uniqueness to them. They're not just, you know, because I've always said about these games, man, like, there is so many limitations for the creations that I feel are, like, so unnecessary. Like, I get it that some of them are the way that they are, but because it's a yearly release title. I mean, we could talk about all day why it shouldn't be a yearly release title, why it should be like a bi-yearly thing, but, you know, that's not something we're going to get into. But, you know, if there was less limitations in universe mode and less limitations in creations, there's probably a lot more that I could do with RCW that I haven't even thought of because of the fact that I can't do it. By the way, folks, this is a Falls Count Anywhere, no disqualification Iron Man match. So nowhere is safe. We got the kendo stick coming out here. And look at this. Austin Lee and Bobby Saturn using weapons already. And a Pele kick. But Austin Lee got right back up from that. The excellence of arrogance. Getting his name. That's not just a fancy moniker. That's just how he is. One and a kick out. And oh, right into the ring post. Face first goes Austin Lee. By the way, folks, for those of us that are on Twitch there, you got a 3-minute ad break here, so I apologize for that. That's the best we can do here to avoid as many ads as possible over on Twitch. If I could find a way that would be better, then I would, but the only way to get rid of them is either you got Turbo or you sub to the channel. That's either or. So, and if you get Turbo, you get no ads on any channel, so kind of works out for you in that way. As Austin Lee planting Bobby Saturn in a kick out at 1. Still no falls yet, and about almost 5 minutes have gone by, close to it. And now, look at this. Dropping Bobby Saturn. Now both men rolled out. It's going to take the referee a little bit to get around to these men. And Austin Lee keeps trying to use the weapons on Bobby Saturn, but Bobby Saturn keeps getting, he knows, and oh, Bobby Saturn busted open now. Cover, referee right there, 1, kick out. Not even a 2 count yet from either of these men. And looking for the enziguri, missed it. Austin Lee catching the super kick. And oh, look at this. Both men back and forth here. And now we're inside the ring yet again. And almost 5 minutes have elapsed from this 15-minute Falls Count Anywhere Iron Man match with no disqualifications. He tried for the hip attack in the corner and missed it. Now Austin Lee now. With a couple of clotheslines, and Austin Lee, look at that! Takes down Bobby. Referee down, 1, 2, kick out, and that's the first 2 count we have seen. Ten minutes left to go in this matchup, folks. We are back here from the ad break, folks. For those that are on Twitch here, a couple of minutes have gone by since the ad break, and there's still no falls for either man here in this matchup. But we might be looking on the glimpse of one enziguri. But rolling out is Austin Lee, but he's not safe out there. It's Falls Count Anywhere as Bobby Saturn, he's gonna fly onto Austin Lee. And the cover lackluster, I may add. Referee's got to get down in perfect position. 2, kick out as Austin Lee had enough time to recover. And this is exactly why it's Falls Count Anywhere. That way that none of them can waste time by being on the outside of the ring. No countouts either. We'll actually have a definitive winner. Austin Lee now going back outside and grabbing the kendo stick. Maybe that was a bad idea because Bobby Saturn was right there. Look at that, and he takes down Austin Lee. Bobby Saturn, the champion, 1 step ahead. 8 minutes to go in this match, and we still have yet to find our first fall. This would be crazy, man. Wouldn't it be nuts if this ends in a draw as well? I could totally see that happening. With the way these men are moving in this match, it could happen. Super kick, and again, Austin Lee rolling out to the outside. And again, Bobby firing himself up. Bobby Saturn dives again. This time getting him back into the ring where he belongs. Now looking for the meteor strike. He could be too close. Meteor strike, he landed it. This could be the first fall of the match, too. No, Austin Lee. And the fight forever chance start, but this is not AEW. This is RCW right here. But we'll take it nonetheless. Austin Lee now grabbing a chair and throwing it. Wildly missed Bobby Saturn there. I'm not too sure why he missed that. Luckily, he doesn't play basketball or baseball and missed the strike zone there, but he definitely missed the strike zone on that one. Austin Lee looks like he's just trying to damage the knee of Bobby Saturn so he can't really stand. If he can't stand, he can't continue that that would make him champion. Oh, look at the double rotation moonsault. Out of nowhere from Austin Lee. 2, 3, and he's got it. He's got the first fall of the matchup. And Bobby Saturn's down. And now Austin Lee now dumps Bobby. Looking for a second fall back to back. 1, 2, 3, and just like that, Austin Lee is up 2 falls. Oh, this is bad now. Bobby Saturn got to come back from 2. But he still has time. Bobby tried for the meteor strike at Austin Lee. Too quick off of the ropes. Pele. Now he's looking for it again, the meteor strike. Got it. Meteor strike to get within 1, 1, 2. No, Austin Lee kicks on it 2.5. And the 2 fall lead's still there. But now Bobby's not gonna stop. He's got to keep going. Bobby with a fall away slam from the top. Come on, Bobby, get 1 back. 2, 3, and he does. There's 1. He's got to get another to tie it at least. Oh, look at this. Bobby running in. Bobby! Look at that elbow. Now he's got it. Look at this. Insaguri incoming. And look at this. Bobby's going to do it. Meteor strike again on Austin Lee. To tie it up again. 2, 3, and Bobby ties it just like that. 2 falls back to back on Austin, 2 falls back to back on Bobby. How insane is that? And you can see the blood a little bit. I don't know if that's Austin's blood or Bobby's blood. It's hard to tell. And now it's tied now with 3 minutes left to go. Falls count anywhere as well. And Bobby doing some redecorating. We've already seen the announce table just collapse already. And look at this, the knee strikes. Landing perfectly. Bobby looks like he's going after the ankle. And now he can waste time a little bit. Because think about it, if you waste time, you need 3 seconds for at least a pinfall. At the very least. If you waste enough time, you make it so that your opponent does not have enough time to get back into it. But also, that leaves the window open for the other guy, too, as well. Oh, and Austin Lee, he's got a table out. We have 1 minute and 45 seconds, just about that, left in this match. And now look at this, Bobby Saturn just throwing everything he has. Now look at this, setting it up in the corner. And Bobby now running in, Bobby! Look at this. Bobby with the DDT. Bobby looking to try something different. There's 50 seconds left. Oh, with a reversal. Drop kick. He's got to have 3 seconds. Looking for it. Looking for the meteor strike. Bang! Look at that. 30 seconds into the match. 2, 3, and Bobby has the go-ahead fall. Now he just needs to kill time now. Now look at this. Bobby with the 10 seconds. 9. And he power bombs Austin through the table. And it's over. But Bobby Saturn wins and retains his title. What a match, though. For real. Bobby's still your Intercontinental Champion as he retains in this Iron Man match. Don't go anywhere, folks. Main event, steel cage for the world title. Coming up next. All right, folks, we are at your main event now for the world title. As we have the world title on the line inside a steel cage. Now, this is a little bit different. It's not a traditional steel cage, as it is no pinfalls, or I should say pinfall or submission. However, you cannot escape the cage, as there's James Moore. Now we are so happy that he is ready, but look at that knee brace. Now, for a little bit of background for those who aren't familiar, James Moore has been out for a number of weeks after re-aggravating his MCL. It was an MCL sprain at the hands of the Brotherhood in that gauntlet match, which granted Sinister the stipulation. But what negated the stipulation for Sinister was the fact that he had shown up after being suspended and attacking Brian Outlaw, and that's why James Moore got the stipulation and chose the steel cage. Earlier on tonight, you heard me say that it was a steel cage. Now, rules are as follows: pinfall or submission, and you cannot, I repeat, cannot escape the cage for the victor. Now, I had said this before when Sinister won that gauntlet match, that whatever stipulation he was going to choose, he was going to make sure that he was going to retain the title. In any way, shape, or form. Because, think about it, no disqualification. It was, if this was, unless the Brotherhood somehow are still in this building, I don't know how they would be, but unless they are somehow still in this building and have a way of getting inside the steel cage, there is absolutely no way that Sinister could get the Brotherhood involved, even though technically it wouldn't be against the rules of the matchup. And honestly, I think it was all a coordinated plan to put James Moore into that gauntlet, knowing damn well that, well, Sinister was the last guy that was going to come out in that gauntlet match. He knew that he was going to be the last one, and Terry Hines Jr., the muscle, the powerhouse of the Brotherhood, had dealt so much punishment to James Moore. So much so that when Terry Hines Sr., the father of Terry Hines Jr., had come in, it was light work. And that is no insult to James Moore. He just took a lot of punishment and ultimately lost that gauntlet match. I mean, come on, it was going to be practically 5-on-1. I mean, the odds aren't exactly great when it comes to that. And Sinister had gained that title at Declaration in July. And beat Desmond Wright, the Royal Rumble winner, to retain that title with the heads in bed. And now he looks to defend it again, but this time inside a steel cage. And I have to say, that matchup at Revival, folks, you can catch it right over on my YouTube channel, the show in its entirety. If you want to go back and watch that matchup, I highly suggest you do, even if you're watching this matchup right now. Obviously, don't leave. But I'm saying, it was one of the greatest world title matches I've ever called in the 6-year tenure of the show. And I say that, and I may say that a lot, but every single time I say something like that, I genuinely mean it. The excitement, the adrenaline in myself and in the chat and everybody that was watching at that time. It was electric. And this will be nothing short of that. And maybe the whole reason why this man right here takes a long time during his entrance is because he wants everybody to savor it. Could this be the last time we see Sinister walk out with that title? At least for a while. James Moore looking for his first championship. In RCW. We have displayed the referee counts so you guys can keep track of it. So if you see the numbers flash on the screen, that's for you guys to keep track of. Because I know sometimes in steel cage matches it can be hard to keep track of the count. And so we have Sinister and James Moore for the main event of Frightfest 3, our annual Halloween event. Referee gets the title from Sinister. James Moore looking at that title with so much intensity. He's been waiting to get his hands on Sinister. No brotherhood, no shenanigans. At least we hope to God there isn't, as the cage lowers. And here we go. No escaping. No escape of the cage. Only pinfall or submission inside this steel structure. You can climb to the top of it if you're feeling ballsy, but that's about it. You cannot escape the cage. So Sinister technically has to be pinned here, so he can't pull the cowardly card and escape the cage. That is something James Moore wanted. And now James Moore teeing off on the world champion, finally getting some comeuppance there. Or I should say Sinister finally getting some of it. for all the shenanigans that him and the Brotherhood have caused since Overdrive. And Overdrive, that was a while ago. And that's a 2 count. And you saw the lackluster cover there. Again, Sinister not taking James Moore seriously at all, judging by that first cover. And now he's calling him up to his feet. Oh. Sinister tried for a couple of those clotheslines, and look at this. Bang, that knee, and oh, and Sinister got out of the way. So you may notice James Moore used to go for those knees right to the back, but he always would, for some reason, that he would always mess up. That would always be an issue for him. So he told me he had to go back to the drawing board, and it looks like James Moore is busted open. You can see the cut near his eye. Look at that. That's going to be a problem. That's going to blur his vision. Oh, no. Looking for the bedtime story knee already. The bedtime story knee. 1, 2 to retain the title at a kick out. Takes a little bit the referee to see through the little chains of the cage here for the count. And that could also be a problem for our champion. And I say our champion because this is something that Sinister didn't want. And the head's in bed. This is what retained him the title in the first place. 1. No! James Moore kicked out at 1. And this is exactly the kind of punishment that the Brotherhood dished out to James Moore in that gauntlet match. This is a little bit of deja vu here, all over again for James. As he looks for that knee, bang, he caught it that time. Now he's looking for that elbow. Got it! The elbow! Did he land it all the way though? Did he get it? I'm not too sure though. 1, 2, kick out. I don't know if he got all of it. He looked, by the landing, it looked like he didn't get it at all. Now he's looking for the last shot. Shades of Adam Cole right here. Bang! Last shot, nobody home. And now Sinister with a springboard clothesline. And now look at this, looking for the heads in bed perhaps. Nope, not today. James Moore got out of it. And that's suplex. Oh, I think I know what Sinister was gonna go for. He was looking for that bedtime story knee again. Leapfrog over. Oh! He caught him with a bedtime story knee. Over the ropes, 2 to retain the title and a kick out again. Sinister doesn't have his buddies out here this time. Now James, look at this. This is perfect for him. The adrenaline rush is flowing. Now looking for that knee. Boom, no, nobody's there. Sinister got out of the way, trying for the heads in bed. Trying for it. He almost. Got him dazed and confused. Now look at this. James Moore Superplex. Into the driver, the Michinoku driver. For the title, kick out at 2. And now James Moore eyeing his prey here as Sinister. Oh, getting it with a Bronco Buster. That's what it looked like anyway. Don't tell me he's gonna do this. Not this though, James, come on. James, Sinister down. Over the cage. Over the cage for the title, kick out at 2. Oh my. Oh my, the bedtime story D. He followed it up with a bedtime story D to win the title again. Come on, no. Damn it. James Moore kicked out again. Jeez. Oh man. This man's got a lot of fight in him. I'll tell him that. He's got a lot of fight. I'll tell you that much. I have never seen a man fight this much against the Brotherhood. This has been the only man that's been able to stand up to the Brotherhood like this. And now he's looking for the last hurrah here, looking for it. The last shot. Bang, the last shot. And it might be the last time we see Sinister walk out with the title. 2, kick out again from Sinister. Damn it. Damn it, come on. This is getting old now. I'm so sick of Sinister right now. I really am. I'm sick of him getting out of this. Come on, hit the elbow. No! Sinister got out of the way. Sinister got caught with a kick. And now Sinister now. Come on, don't tell me he's gonna get out of this. No, come on. Don't tell me he's gonna get out of it. Yes! James, come on! Oh, James, come on, you can't do that. You can't do it. Come on. You gotta keep going. This man's fighting for his life right now. For the title. And look at the knee. Boom! Do it, kid. End this guy right now. Looking for an elbow. Come on! 1, 2, 3, and James has done it! James is the new world champion! I can't believe it! Finally! It's about damn time! James Moore is the new world champion at the end of Slamfest.